So I got really lucky. I was looking for a place to park for the night in my old camper van. And I was down on the 27 in Cameron Parish, down by where the ferry is. And I was actually on the east side. And I came across this business that had been washed away by the storms. And so I was able to just slip in there and decided to throw out some frozen mullet I still had. And a lady was nice enough to leave me some shrimp the night before. And ended up getting into these bull reds. I think I caught 18 bull reds and a total of 5 black drum, including a couple the night before. But man, what a morning after getting my butt kicked for 3 hard days of fishing, like 8-10 hour days in the marsh and all the salt ponds, and not having any luck, and only seeing 1 black drum and 3 reds in 3 days. Very little bait and stuff. I was so happy to come down here and get a hold of these big guys. But around 11 o'clock, my back gave out, and I had to give the fight to the reds, man. They kicked my butt. So I was so lucky, and man, what a fun day.
Pelicans on parade. They found something over there. Look at them all gather up. Huh. That's probably where the bait is. Either that or they're about to bounce chicken. Wow, wow. Probably just getting breakfast. It's pretty wild to go from that to that was a thriving business. But then the sunrise. Look at that sexy bitch right there. All right, looks like something picked up the cut bait. Hopefully it's still there. It feels like it. Yep. No. Lost it. Daggone it, it was something nice. I was sitting here getting my phone ready. I was on Kindle about ready to download an audiobook, and I had to rig up my phone as a camera because of my GoPro. Oh, something just grabbed it again. Is he still on there? Man, these fish are really weird, the black drum. I'm just not used to the bite because they'll grab and they don't really fight. They'll just kind of sit in the current. Yep, like I think that fish was still on there. Maybe he was just swimming towards me. Yeah, that's what happened. I'm so dumb. Well, I just got to get used to how this fishery works. While he's out there away from the seawall, I better get the net ready. I don't know if this nut will reach now where I was last night. It was much closer to the water, the seawall. Yeah, cool. I got some land back there. I can just walk him back there. I'm guessing it's a black drum. It's fighting real slow, but it's big. Oh man, that's a good sound. And this is a 80-pound mainline with a 125-pound mono. And what's amazing, I had one so big last night I couldn't even move it, and then I felt it get me on structure, and it broke that 125-pound fluorocarbon. I was very surprised. I've only had that happen one other time. Oh yeah, there's some nice swirls coming off. Yep, big ugly. Oh, you gorgeous. Don't let anyone call you ugly. You my favorite fish right now. If you can see that. Hello, gorgeous. I didn't even know they'd eat mullet. Well, there you go. Man, this is a perfect fishing spot. Be able to have the shore right here. Oh, shoot. Should have brought my pliers. All right there, tough guy. You was just a baby. You was a baby compared to the ones from last night. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Cool. Wow. Oh, it's got someone had caught it before. So I'll be able to at least get this line out of it. Poor guy. Yep. Look at this. So, yep, that's the, you know, a lot of people will tell me I won't get bites on this heavy line. but in this murky water, the fish don't seem to mind. Wow. So yeah, someone was using like 12-pound line. So I'm out here saving the fishes. I can get you off here in a second, buddy. All right, thank you. Big ugly. All right. So got another one. This one feels a little more lively, so I'm guessing it's a big red. Unfortunately, now I've complicated things, which I probably shouldn't. I've got a couple more pulls. So I'll have to tire this guy out down here and hopefully not get bit. Yeah, that feels like a red. That's really active. Come on there, big guy. Oh my goodness. Ship channel red. And they're not even really red because they come in and out of the ocean so often and this water's so murky that they're really light colored. Yeah, that's a nice red. Yeah. Big old fat boy. He's fighting good. Oh my goodness, that's a nice red. They are so fat here in Louisiana. You get some longer ones in Florida, but these guys are fat. He's trying to find something to break me off on. Man, what a beauty. And then go back and get my grippers. Oh my goodness. Uh-oh. Got hung out with that other hook on that piece of metal, I guess. Swim out and get me off that metal. Are we off? All right. Man, that is a nice red. What a beauty. Right in the corner of the mouth. Hot diggity dog. Look at that big joker compared to my little bitty baby foot. That's a nice one. So I just went to cast out the other pole and this one started really screaming. So I've got it set pretty light, but hopefully this is the biggest one yet. If I can get some tension on to get that circle hook to set. That was definitely the best run I've had. I would assume it's a redfish, how fast it was moving. But man, these guys are, with a couple poles out, you're getting one every few minutes. I had to take off my jacket. It's like 40 degrees. But I got so warm fighting these pigs. Yeah, that's a nice one. There's some dolphins out there. Not that they'd mess with a red this big, but a bull shark definitely could. Yeah, this is the best fight so far. Oh man, that is a pig. Look at that beast. Man, oh man. Yeah, I love kayak fishing, but for these big guys, with the wind today and the current, just being able to relax on the bank, it's so nice to be able to get quality fish like this and not have to fight the current, the kayak, or the lack of room on the kayak. I love it for like flats fishing and sight fishing, but for these big guys, this is a pretty perfect spot. I bet it won't be open next time I'm passing through here, but man, that is a nice one. Not quite as big as the last one, but sure is a big one. It's a beauty. Man, so it had been like 15 minutes since the last bite, which here, that's a pretty good lull, but oh my gosh, man, it's so cool. It's amazing too what a difference the line makes. Having this 40-pound line I'm very confident with it when there's not a lot of structure. It's Daiwa J-Braid Grand, and I got it for casting topwater poppers and stuff on this pole. And I do have that top shot of 120 J-Braid. And like I was saying earlier, you'll see the spool go from chartreuse to gray in a minute. But yeah, I can't tell if this is a red or a drum. I think it's, or well, I don't mean to say drum, but red fish or black drum. And right here, I'm getting my uni knot. Oh, I got out another pole. I don't want to get my line all tangled up. Yep, there we go. Now I'm back to 120 with 80-pound leader. So I can really try to horse this guy in, keep him away from other line. Oh yeah, another nice red. Man, this is the spot. When it's on, these reds are going like, come on, baby. Gotta get around this bunk. Yeah, there we go. Nice one. All right, so I've got my groupers. I think he's fin wrapped. That double hook set up. Yeah. Man, as fat as footballs. You can see how light colored he is. But big guy compared to my foot once again. So this morning has just been extraordinary. I am wiped out. I have been sitting here in my t-shirt. Luckily, I say luckily, the bite slowed down. The currents picked up, the bite slowed down, but it gave me a chance to rest. I mean, there for a minute, I was catching a big red or black drum every 5 minutes, and my back is shot, my arms are pretty tired. But man, I was sweating my ass off, so I had to strip down to just a t-shirt, and it's mid-40s out. But I wanted to show this big old ship. Look how huge that thing is. So where I'm fishing is an old abandoned business here, and you can see like right in this area and right in there's kind of an eddy. The current is going out, and I think I've caught 20 or 21 redfish this morning, and I'm only able to count by the pictures. But yeah, look at that big old ship. All the dolphins out there don't seem to mind at all. It's just totally normal to them. And that is a massive cargo ship. It has a bunch of pipes on it, so I wonder if it's like liquid nitrogen or natural gas or something like that. Ooh wee! The fishing's just been phenomenal this morning.